Hi, my name is Coach Chrissy. I am the head coach here at Orangetheory Fitness Forest Acres. We are so excited to have you here in class with us. What I'm going to do right now is take you through the studio, show you everything so that this is as seamless as possible. The first thing that we're going to talk about is your heart rate monitor. So, looks like this. We're going to give you one the first time to borrow, and what you're going to do is you're going to place it 2 fingers below the crease or 2 fingers above. When we turn it on, we'll kind of double click and hold. Light will pop up, meaning it's on, and then all of your information will be displayed up on that screen for you. This will be yours to keep. You're going to purchase it when you become a member after that first class. It'll be yours to take home. You can use it inside or outside of the studio to track your workouts. We always use it in here to show all of our results. Now, first thing is the treadmill. So what you see here, start button, stop button, emergency shut-off tab all by your waist. All along the right-hand side, you have quick touch speed buttons. You can also control your speed by using your up and down arrow. Along the left-hand side are your quick touch incline buttons. You can also use your up and down arrows to get to your different inclines. We have power walkers, joggers, and runners. So, a good way to kind of decide what you want to do today, if you haven't been jogging or running in the last couple of weeks, maybe you start off as a power walker. You can always change throughout the class. So we're always going to be at a 1% incline. That is our flat road. So just keep that in mind. Now, for power walkers, you will increase your incline to get uncomfortable or to go through our different efforts. Joggers and runners, you will increase your speed to move through your efforts. We have base, push, and all out. Base pace is a challenging but doable effort. You should be able to hold a conversation. That's when we're in our green zone. When we hit a push effort, you are uncomfortable. 3 to 5 words you could probably get out. And all out is your max effort. Something super important to always remember is when we come off the treadmill, we want to make sure we hit stop, run it all the way down before we come off. Never want to be jumping the rails like this. We're going to try to avoid that at all costs. So go ahead and run it down, come off the backside for me. And what you're going to see here is a number 1. This is your station number. So if you start at number 1, you will be at number 1 all the way through class. So we're going to head back to the weight floor. So what we're looking at back here is you look at the top of the mirror. You've got that number 1 up there, so you know that's your station. In front of you, you'll see TRX bands, ab dollies, mats. You've got 8-pound weights. They go all the way down to 25s on the racks. If you needed something a little bit heavier, you would look back here. This goes 30 all the way to 80. And then right here, you have your bench. So this right here is your visual aid. I will demonstrate all of the movements and also give options, but this is going to remind you of what the movement looks like, how many reps you're going to do. You will just repeat those movements until I call time. So that is really it for the weight floor. Let's go ahead and head over to the rower. So again, you're going to see station number 1 on this rower right here. So that's how you know it's yours. First thing you want to do is hold on to this seat when you sit down so that it doesn't slide out from underneath you. We'll slide forward. We're going to hit our on button on our monitor. That way the screen lights up, everything's displayed there in front of you. Next thing we're going to do is adjust our foot plates. So you always want this strap to hit at the widest part of the front of your foot. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this on this setting, but if you came up and it looked like that, just go ahead and show you. It is not at the widest part, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust this, and then I'm going to slide my foot in. Now, I don't want to pull it tight just yet because it'll tighten the other side, so I'm going to make sure I get both feet in, pull both straps tight at the same time. Then I'm going to grab my handle, shoulder width apart, never on the insides, thumbs wrapped around, shoulder width apart. We're going to go through order first. So your order is legs, core, arms, arms, core, legs on the way back in. So what I mean when I say that is we're going to drive with our legs. Notice my arms are still extended. My core is sort of leaned forward still a little bit. Then I engage the core. Then I pull with the arms, bringing that handle between belly button and sternum, keeping my elbows slightly tucked. I'm going to go back in the reverse order. My handle comes right back out. I lean back in, handle is crossed over my knees, and then I return to that starting position. So what that looks like when you put it all together, so right here, that is your order. Now we're gonna look at your power. So 60% of your power comes from your legs, 20% core, 20% arms. So now I'm gonna increase the power of the leg drive, making that water spin, really exploding through the legs. Last thing is your timing. So if you notice here, I've got a 1 count back and 2 counts forward. So you want to take your time as you come back in. All right, so let's take a quick peek at your monitor. Rack that handles under the prongs there. You can push these 2 tabs in to get out of your straps when you need to. Bottom corner, meters. We'll use this number a lot. All right, above that, that is your watts. It's your power output. It's how hard you're driving with your legs, making this water spin, the energy you're putting in. On the other side there, you're gonna see your time. If you ever need to reset your monitor, hold your on button for 3 seconds and it will clear you out. We will see you soon.